Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Better Than Adventure. I haven't played this in a little while. This is the latest version. I probably should check on like what updates have been. Oh, we gave a random name. Hold on, let me see. Thunder Roost Lagoon. Okay, I gotta go with that. I mean, that's a hell of a name right there. I probably should have looked and seen if there's anything different, but I like to do these videos as like a you know fly at the seat of my pants kind of thing. So that's what we're gonna do today. Same as always. All right, here we go. We got a pretty decent spawn right in the snow. I am very fond of Better Than Adventure. I did a main channel video, which I'll link in the description or throw a card up on the screen if I remember to do that. Just check the description. I'll put the main channel video down there where I played this for the first time. I think it's like an hour long. It might have been the very first time I played this, but it's like the first time I really played and had a playthrough on Better Than Adventure, so it's pretty good if I do say so myself. But I really like this. I like beta. I like alpha. I'm a huge fan, obviously. I mean, doing what I want on this channel, and that's basically all I've been playing. But and this really expands upon that whole thing. I mean, it's adding the different color things. You know, it's got the drag clicking, which is really nice. Double clicking, uh, which I didn't even realize was in this actually, because it's been, like I said, it's been quite a while since I've played. It fixes all this stupid stuff. Oh, and there's a zoom. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I love playing with the music, but I have been pausing. Oh, I gotta turn this stuff down. Hold on. My bad. That's probably all been super loud. um, yeah, I've been pausing, so I don't know if I want to have. We'll let this play out a little bit. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, well, never mind. Uh, see, I've been like throwing in music in post. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. I love this. Why is this not in the game anymore? Look at him. Look at me. Look at this. Oh, it's such a good feature. It's just the fact that this isn't in the game is just it's really it's I don't know. I love this feature so much. It makes me want to have like a long series on Better Than Adventure, which I might do. Got some exposed iron right here. Got some coal right there. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all the stuff we need. I don't know why I'm doubling up here, but we're gonna go ahead and grab all the stuff we need right off the rip. At least to get a nice little starter pack here. There we go. I've been playing alpha a lot lately, so the regular cobble textures without the super darkened lines is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But it's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. There's a reason. I think I love how they look, don't get me wrong. I like how the old cobble looks, but it's a certain feel. You can't have it all the time. You're not going to expand the entire game like that. So, oh yeah, I forgot they had the nuggets in this. Do they have enchantments? I mean, I don't imagine they do because there's no XP bar. I haven't gone like super deep into this. Um, oh, and there's a guide. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. I think this is updated quite a bit. I don't remember this even being in here. Though I could just be dumb. That's always a good possibility. So they got the blast furnace. Trommeling? What is that? Creatures? Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got lots of stuff. We haven't discovered most of this stuff. That's good. Okay, so R. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Smelting, blast furnace, and creatures. Lots of stuff we haven't discovered. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got this. Do I have enough for a furnace? I do. I'll just go ahead and grab a furnace real quick. And pop that in there. Let's grab a couple pieces of coal while we're here. They got different stone types too. As you can see, I don't know which one this is. Let's see. Limestone. So they got limestone. Um, I think like granite and stuff can spawn ores, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Like I said, it's been a little while. Do you guys have any recommendations for like any like, old mods like this one? Or not really necessarily like this one because it's currently updated. But like the Aether mod and stuff like that, let me know down below. And I will definitely be trying stuff because I kind of want to like explore new things while I'm using What is this? Oh, it's iron. Nice. I definitely want to like keep exploring new things while I'm recording these videos on this channel, because it's just a nice way to play and record. Just get to like kind of casually do it. I don't have to think about it too much, and I'm having a really good time with it. So if you guys got any ideas, let me know. It'd definitely help out. All right, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and get that, because why not? I guess we can get a sword and stuff, because this is still like beta rules. Um, as far as like, the sword's better than the axe. Uh, and as far as like damage and stuff. Go. Grab that, and then we'll just get stone tools for the rest. We can save the iron for the other stuff. Bam and bam. We don't even have food, but we got all this iron stuff. So let's go ahead and grab this. Definitely not missing the alpha having to break things with sword. I was just playing on that world right before recording this too. Alrighty, let's grab this cow. Is this same thing? Do you have meat? I don't think so. I have to find a pig. Hello. Appreciate you. Probably could have got some shears, but that's okay. So we're in a full snowy biome. Doesn't look like there's anything else like in the direct vicinity. So we're gonna have to explore our way out of here because I'm not seeing any food. Granted, we're not gonna starve. So that's always a positive. But if we take any damage, we're not gonna be able to heal up. But we could get these sheep real quick though. We head that way. And we can get some. Oh, there's a pig right there. Okay, perfect. All right, come here. Sorry, I had to do it to you. We need one more sheep so that we can have an actual bed. Cause, oh wait, no, we don't use beds. Or wait, it's not like that in this. So in Better Adventure, for people that don't know, they kind of took the direction that Minecraft, I guess, should have taken, even though it doesn't really affect the game long term. Oh, food stacks. I forgot about that. It's like smaller stacks though. So in order to make a bed, you need to get cloth, and the only way you can get cloth is from zombies. So you have to survive at least one night uh, in order to sleep. I mean, you don't have to survive the night, but you have to like encounter mobs before you can actually sleep. You can't skip the first night until you encounter, uh, you know, hostile mobs, which is pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Excuse my voice, by the way, if it sounds a little weird. I have had a hell of allergies today. Not very fun. Oh, it's already getting dark. Okay. So maybe we can come across a zombie and get some cloth so we can make ourselves a bed. I forget the recipe, so you might have to screw around. I think maybe you need one wool. I think it's like a bed. It'd be like the wool is the pillow and the cloth is the blankets or something is how I try to remember it, but I could be totally wrong about that. And more than likely I am wrong about that. So we're gonna have to see. Where is a zombie? Let's see. I actually don't need this. And we're not gonna, or well, just in case I make this a long series, I guess I could keep that. Okay, we got any zombies near us? Any of you guys anywhere? This is a pretty good biome to be able to see them with the white ground. You can see anything. Look at that. I love like the beta sky. Alpha's got a place in my heart, obviously, for different reasons, but beta is probably one of my. It's got to be more of a favorite for me, for sure. Just because of stuff like that. I mean, it's a little more polished, obviously, because it's a later version, but it's still got enough limitations that it's got that nice feel to it. I definitely like beta, and Better Than Adventure adds a lot to that as well. That keeps it still with that retro feel. Hello, piggy. Thank you. How are you? Let me grab this. Hey, 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 relax. Okay, relax. Oh god, where did I? Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. All right, you're good. You won that battle. Get away from me. Sir, please leave me alone. That would be much appreciated. I hear a zombie though. So I don't know how many oh wait, what the frick? Where the heck did you just come from? Look, they're all dressed different. So yeah, they're not guaranteed to drop them. So you gotta fumble around at night a little bit. You probably can't even really see too much with the YouTube compression here. Oh, there we go. We got another one. He's got a purple shirt. Hello. Mind coughing up some cloth? I appreciate you. I think I need one more. Ragged zombie threads. Soft and comfy. It's not exactly the first thing I would think if I'm ripping clothes off of a dead body, but to each their own, I suppose. Our boy Steve here is kind of a freak. Oh, wait, no, it's my skin. Wait, what? Oh, it's because... Never mind, I'm logged in on my account. I'm still on my wife's computer to do all these second channel videos. Occasionally, if you ever hear that my voice sounds a little crispier, and... oh, God, wait, I forgot. I have no health. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Oh, God, please. Occasionally, if you ever hear, like, my voice sounds a little crispier, it's probably because I'm, like, on my setup. Which I could get some next week's videos done on that computer this weekend. So that's a possibility. You might hear some nicer audio quality over next week's videos. But what the fuck? What was that? What? That was borderline comedic. What? I didn't even... Oh my god. It turned right into him. Instantly blew up. Just enough to know what happened. Alright, well, let's go grab our stuff. What was I just saying? Yeah, you might hear some crispier audio next week. Possibly. Okay, there's a skeleton coming, or I was going to try to get the cloth from him. Oh, damn creepers. Alright, where are you at? Where's my stuff? Hello. They're just everywhere, aren't they? Yep, you can blow up back there. That's fine. Thank you. Doesn't affect me if you kill yourself back there. Where's my stuff? It's like right here. Hello, stuff. I'm gonna have a bunch of snowballs in my inventory now. Thanks very much, creeper. What? Not gonna lie, that kind of peeved me a little bit. God knows what I just lost. I think I picked up the iron before it blew up, but we could have lost some iron tools. I don't know. That's really annoying. Like, what the frick? I just had one blow up right next to me after that one blew up. There's freaking mobs everywhere. There's another creeper right there to my right. That one was right there. We had passed a creeper that didn't blow up. The one that did blow up was right next to that area. Like, holy crap. Can I get a break here? Where's my stuff? There's another one right there. Is that a spider? Okay. Wait, so our stuff's right here. This giant hole, of course, next to this spider. Anything useful here? I mean, I got some wood, but that's not going to help me fight the spider. I don't know if things hit very fast like they do in alpha. I don't remember, so I don't want them to get near me. There we go. Oh, there's one of the cloths. All right, what do we lose? What did we lose? Okay, wait, I see iron pickaxe. I see the iron. I see the iron sword. Okay, everything important we got. I'm waiting for another creeper to drop on my head. Any moment now. Okay. Cool. He's over there. Okay. Let's like get out in the open. Is that my pickaxe? That's the first pickaxe that I wanted to hold on to, possibly. Not gonna stress out about losing it, but all right. Beautiful. Hello. Can I get your shirt, please? I'd like to use it as my sheets. Thank you so much. That is very nice of you. Okay. And I don't know if the nightmare feature is still a thing on this version, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Yes, okay, so that's how it is. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and find out. I mean, if a creeper spawns on my bed or whatever, right? We've already died enough times. There we go. I don't know if it's a thing. I should prepare that it is. But I can't move my, What? Okay, maybe I'm just not allowed to do it? Like, what? Didn't even have to spawn anything on me, which is what it normally does. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then they make chainmail armor craftable in this version. So that's pretty cool. Or this mod, I mean. Alright, let's fix our stuff. So we can have a creeper come up behind us and blow us up. And I guess we can come into this cave, right? That's fine. Just light it all up, make sure there's nothing in here. Okay, it's not a perfectly decent cave, but that's fine. We'll just close off right here and close off right here, I guess. Why not? So we can go to bed. There's just too much going on here. Just way too much. Okay. I got a mess here. Did I actually able to sleep through the night? Maybe it looks pretty sunny out there. Okay. Yes. Perfect. All right, what do I got in this mess of an inventory? I'll keep a stack of dirt just in case I need it, but we'll throw out this stuff. Don't need any more cloth, but I'll keep it for the beds. Why not? Let's cook up this food. And I don't need this gray wool. Okay. Food. Thank you. Go in there. Alrighty, where are we at? In the middle of the snow. That's not snowy there. That's just a regular taiga, so we can go over there. I don't even know if they're called that yet. Oh, get more food, I guess. Why not? I think meat might only stack to 3. It's like depends on the food type, which kind of makes sense. And there may be, you may not be able to spam click all the food. I could be wrong about that though. Remember there was something weird about the food. Go. I don't know if you can do more. We're about to find out. Could dedicate another slot to food. That's fine. Oh, okay. So this might go up to 6. Raised meat from a pig smoking. All right. So yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We need to go find a decent spot somewhere that's not in the snow. I like the snow. I can always build something in the snow at a later date, but we're gonna explore around a little bit. I know there's like different things you can run into, different structures, and I should probably take a peek while we're running around here. What I can like, if there's any new structures or anything new to check out, because I'm kind of exploring around right now. I don't know what we're actually gonna get into in this video, but yeah. So I might take a peek. We're gonna walk around a little bit before we do that. So we got, this is a beautiful biome, by the way. We got different flowers, different things. It's like an expansion pack for what Minecraft, like just a different direction than the adventure update that they did before. So like I think this is 1. This would be the alternative 1.8 or something like that. I think I heard about. But I've also heard that the mod developers never said they were competing with with the adventure update, so it's all very confusing. It's called Better Than Adventure though. I think it just complements Minecraft. Is all they were trying to do. Alrighty. We got different flowers. I'll take this. I don't know if we really need any leather, but that's all these guys have to offer. So, like I said, I've said that so many times. I will be taking it if it's there. Got the wool for whatever reason I keep grabbing. What is this? Heather. Springs purple petals. Brings good luck. Okay, cool. I'll hold on to that. Why not? Oh, that's nice. So that's one of those little plants that you can make look different. Okay. I always like that. It's just so you can make it look slightly different. If you want to have like multiple different of the same plant, you can add different to it. Minecraft has that now with like the different petals and all the leaf litter. They have stuff like that, which is I'm a big fan of. Alrighty. Some pumpkins up here. This looks like a typical taiga biome. Oh, we're starting to go into spruce though. I'm gonna explore a little bit, see if I can find anything worth of note. Oh, did I get any? Of course I don't have any bones. I can never have any pets. I was just looking through the latest trailer for the this version of Better Than Adventure. Holy crap. I think I might add this as a series. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I think I might make this like one of the couple of series I'm going to have. I mean, for right now, I think the Stardew Valley, the Silicon, or is it called Silicon? Silicon Valley? No, it's Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley, maybe? That was definitely going to be a series. The Alpha series, and then maybe this series. I want a bunch of series that I can like, you know, whatever I'm feeling that day, record, play, post. That's kind of what I want to do on this channel. So I want to have like a few different series, and I think this might have to be one of them because holy crap! Like some of the stuff on here, there's like launching pistons, and you could pick up chests, and you could put them inside of mine carts. I'm like, holy! Like we could have like a whole like proper shipping railroad or something because you can literally pick up the chests and put them into a minecart. Like that was one of the things I saw in the trailer. And so there's just so many things. Like it's like a complete expansion. It's crazy. It like changes the game, obviously. Like it's just really cool. So I think maybe we'll do a series on this. I mean, for now, I'm just kind of exploring around right now, like I said, but it's definitely something on my mind. You know, I just came across this little area here, which I should have like I can't really I don't have a great vantage point, but I kind of got an idea for something that I might want to do. Um, is there another peak right here? Hold on. So there's another one there. Okay. I just had like a random idea. And one of the things I like about these older versions, which doesn't necessarily apply to Better Than Adventure because it gives you a lot more options for how you can build, but it's got the same feeling as beta. So it kind of does apply at the same time. But because of the limitations of like these older versions, basically anything can look good. There's not as much pressure to be like decent at building or anything like that because pretty much anything can look good because there's such a limitation on blocks. Um, but now in modern versions, you know, I've had to like dedicate time to try to get better at building because I'm not an artist, and you basically have to be one to be considered a good builder, which I still don't really consider myself that. It's like as soon as you think you're actually good at building, you come across uh you know different channels such as I guess I if I'm editing this video maybe I'll throw something up on screen here for this channel, a guy that I talked to in one of my discords. He makes Minecraft videos as well. You come across people like that and you're just like, what am I even trying for? I don't have that kind of creativity. But these older versions, like I said, it's not as much pressure, so I feel like I can like I have the permission to just like go loose with it. And I kind of came up with a little thing I want to do here. So we're gonna start it and see how we feel about this. Oop, there we go. And in order to do this, is that the only few peaks I have? Let me see. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if this is necessarily going to be a base. I mean, it'll be protective enough for us to like do something with. But I need to get some wood, possibly a decent chunk of it, and then we can actually like build up this middle thing. I kind of want to have like this middle. I have like a. Oh my goodness, I have like this weird idea in my head right now of like this base where you have like a pillar in the middle and all these different branches over to the different peaks that you can walk to, like bridges to the middle pillar from all these different peaks is kind of what I'm thinking in my head. And possibly doing that in a really weird way where we just have like a bunch of different things going off of it. So I I'm sorry for my voice. Holy crap. I can hear how nasally I am. I might just have to go to bed and return on this tomorrow because it's just like it's not bothering me, but I mean it's bothering me because I can hear it. But after like saying like two or three words, I just I just like the back of my nasal area just starts like obviously getting filled up or something. I don't even know the point where why is my gamma maxing out? What is going on here? Wait a minute. Wait, what the frick? Uh my gamma is like peaking right now. What is going on? Is like an event? What do you is this like different on this screen? I can't tell. It definitely just changed something. I'm so confused. I don't know why my gamma just went up, but the moon also disappeared when that happened. I think my gamma just maxed out. Hold on, where's my video? There's like a bunch of settings, by the way. Like this is a lot. Gamma's at 100. I think that's what it was at before. This is weird. They got so many things here. Oh my god. EpicNet, clouds, like the different. It's so like Aurora. What is this? There's so many options. I didn't really touch anything. I just changed my GUI scale, and that's pretty much it. That's like all I changed. I didn't even change this, even though I could change it to do like Quake Pro. Like, why am I gonna? I don't do play Quake. I play at 90, but I'm like, we're gonna keep it beta feeling here, and that's fine with me. You can edit your whole HUD. This thing is crazy. What? This is freaking awesome. Who the hell would want to do this? Who would ever want? You imagine I'm playing? I'm gonna play it like that. That feels like that another game I want to try. Yo, what? It feels like another game I want to try. That I'll play at some point because there's some like adjacent games I want to play that aren't Minecraft on this channel. I do have another channel that I eventually plan on making high quality like extra game videos. Oh god. Like different game videos that aren't Minecraft. But for this channel, I think there's some like Minecraft adjacent games I could play that I would want to record in this style, like lower effort kind of videos that I might put up. And one of them is called like Alermia or something like that. I gotta look it up. I don't even know how much it is. It's like in alpha, but it's like a. Okay, so it's 4. Yeah, there we go. It's like Terraria and Minecraft put together. Terraria is a game I haven't really given much of a chance to, so maybe I could play that on this channel as like a addition to things. But we'll see. I haven't really given that any time of the day. Terraria. I haven't played too much of that, but I do have it. I think it's free, right? Or maybe I bought it for like $10 a long time ago. I don't know. I have it on my Steam. I don't know if it's free or not. Ugh. Oh my god. God, come on. There we go. Yeah, if we're just gonna get a decent chunk of wood, because that's what I'm gonna need right now. I'm thinking maybe this, some stone. We can see if we have like different stones around. And I think there is deep slate in this, but it looks like stone, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder what version this is running off of, because it's so different. Like, is this current Minecraft modded, or is this like an older version? I'll have to look into that, because I really don't know. All right, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow on here. I'm just gonna transition real quick for you guys, but it'll be tomorrow for me because my freaking allergies are just ridiculous. So yeah, here we go. All right, that was lovely. It's about 24 hours later for me. Luckily, my nose has started to clear up a bit, so not snotting all over the place, which is lovely. That's just wonderful for me. Let's go ahead and grab all of this wood. Like I said, we're going to need it. From where I left off, or remember leaving off, we're going to get ourselves... Oh goodness, what did we just... We're going to get ourselves a bunch of wood here to do this weird building that I want to do. I can sleep actually, right? Yeah, let me dig like a temporary house so that while we work on this, we can actually have the option to sleep. I suppose we can go ahead and make a little door, make a little nice safe spot for us to work on this. I wonder if this is like normal beta or alpha where you spawn on the ceiling. Oh god. Hello. Thank you for the warning. Where you spawn on the ceiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and bump that up a little bit and put our stuff down right there. We need to get door. Let's see what kind of door this is, because I know they let you change it. See, this is kind of, I mean, I'm glad they give you options. Sometimes I wish they also had it where a few of the doors look like this door with a different color. I don't know how they'd implement that without, like changing anything, but I feel like it'd be a good addition. We don't have a chest though. And we don't really have room for one either in this little thing, so I guess we'll expand a little bit more this way, and then we'll call it a lovely little cubby. I don't even know. This isn't much of a house. Oh, that's a nice. See, and this is cool too. I like the different colored chests. Okay. Let's smelt up some food to have that as an option and put some things away, and then we can actually get back out there. Let's do, we don't need all this stuff. Yeah, we're good. All right. And we'll sleep because that's what we did this entire thing for. I just finished a main channel video. Like literally finished uploading right now. 4 in the morning. Well, not, it's not 4 in the morning. It is I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm saying 4, it's 4 in the morning. The video is 4 in the morning. um and it's 1:53 right now in the morning. It's going up at 11, scheduled to anyway. Oh my god, why didn't I didn't get a pick. Ugh. I don't know how worth it is to use the iron for this. I mean, we should go caving at some point as well, but I'm not necessarily going to focus on being on top of that. So what do we got? I mean, we can we're going to go ahead and just make a iron pick. Why not? Voice crack. There we go. Oops. There we go. Perfect. I kind of want some regular wood in here as well, like some different types of wood. I don't want it to all be like this giant brown thing. And I don't know how much stone I want to have in this structure. So I might have to explore around a little bit to get some different block types, but we'll see. I'm grabbing a lot of it because I want to have like actual log pillars um, for a section of it. And then I have no idea how I'm going to do the bridges. Those definitely can't be stone though. At least I would think I don't want them to be stone. Where am I going to sprout this up though? Probably right here, I would imagine, is the best place. It's kind of like a good center point. Let me lay down what I'm trying to do real quick. Get rid of that. I want it to be the ground, man. Okay, so let's do like it can be weird, I guess. It can be a little weird. It doesn't need to be perfect. But I want it to be a certain size. Oh, well, dang it. We got some in here. Let's grab some dirt real quick. Should replant some of these trees. I definitely prefer the new, out of all the textures, I prefer the new spruce saplings, without a doubt. All right, let's go ahead and just pop this up real quick. Yep. Okay. And then we'll do that. That's a weird shape. Perfect. Okay. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but we're just messing around with stuff, and that's the beauty of this game. Being able to just mess around with stuff. Should I have this right on the... Yeah, we're gonna have it like right there. Yeah, let's do it like that. Matter of fact. Bam. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Okay. We don't have enough stone for this, so we might have to end up just like going into the caves, or maybe like making a mine so that we can end up getting the stone, which is something that I like to do, I guess. Now that I just thought about that, that's what we do in the alpha world all the time. One sec. So yeah, let's run into like a cave. I mean, I saw some coal up there. I'm not in desperate need of coal, and I don't think I ran into too many caves. This might be something over here though. I'd like to just get a little lower. That's what I always prefer to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the cave I'm talking about. We got a little intermission over here. That's right. Okay. Well, maybe we can use this limestone for something. That might be an interesting different block. I forgot about the different blocks they're adding. I usually just think about like the deeper ones that are harder to get to. But this might be the move. Some limestone, or some limestone. Maybe too bright, but we will see. Might be able to use it as like an accent color to break up the actual build. We're going weird with this, you know? I don't care. We're relaxing. There's no stress involved in this. Main channel, full stress. Just kidding, not full stress. It's mostly a good time. But sometimes I worry about little mundane things. This channel, don't care. Making a weird build. You know why? Because we can. And then we're going to put it in the thumbnail. And I'm going to worry about the thumbnail looks like? No. That's why we're doing this channel. And so far, it seems to be going not too bad for a channel with 557, or what is it? 577 subs right now. Which, by the way, thanks everybody. Pretty dope. This channel's been kind of in a lull for a while. And I'm very excited with the way that it's going. So thank you so much. Don't want to go without saying that. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Nothing like just chilling in Minecraft and doing like mind-numbing things like this. You don't really thinking much. My favorite thing to do in this game, like, is just stuff like this. You just go in and just mine. Just mine away. I should probably go down in the cave if I'm going to use my brain a little bit. I'll come back up for this. I mean, it's right on the surface. But we should probably get some, like, iron before we use the entire iron pick. If this was alpha, it would already be broken. So good thing we're not on alpha. Though I do love that version. I'm not trying to crap on it. The durability is a little low though, if I'll be honest. There we go. Also expect a video going. Oh wait, is this mossy? We could use this too. Wait, is this mossy stone? Can I use? Oh, that's a little annoying. We might be able to use that for something. That's a nice green block to use. Again, I gotta get this stuff after I get some more iron. Yeah, expect a video of me doing a beta world tour for my beta world. I want to introduce. There we go. That channel or that world to this channel so that I can like start doing more updates as I do things on that world. I don't know if I'll start doing like series stuff with that because I got a lot of different things I'm trying to do on this channel right now. But I'll definitely, it'll give me another thing to work on for this channel. Because if I'm going to be posting like every day, like I plan on doing, or not every day, but like every day to a few days, that is one of those things I'm gonna want variety. It's like, I don't feel like playing the alpha world today, I'll play the beta world. Or I don't feel like playing the beta world today, I'm gonna play you know, Stardew Valley. The can't remember what the mod's called. Oh, I don't feel like playing the Stardew Valley, I'm gonna play Better Than Adventure. That's kind of why I'm setting up all these series here. But we'll continue to like, you know, play one-off things. Like Aether will probably only be a few episodes on this, just because like it only needs to go so far for me exploring that. I like it. It's nice and cool, but I don't think I'm actually want to do anything specifically on that. And other like older mods, maybe new mods, we'll see. So far the channel's kind of focused on older stuff just because like it's so relaxing. Like older stuff is just so relaxing. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got rewarded here for continuing to pick up these blocks, so that's good. I'll take this iron with us up to the surface and see if we can go, I mean, we didn't get a bunch of cobble. We should probably get more cobble. I might use the moss, like, sprinkled in on the bottom with some stone, maybe? Because it doesn't really go with the cobblestone, but it does go with stone, so we might have to smelt up some stone. And then we'll sprinkle in some moss towards, like, the ground part. Give you some variety. And what do we got? Got 60 something. Again, I don't know how much I need. This thing's gonna break though. I don't want to be trapped down here. Do I got a staircase up? I think I have a full staircase up. I have a little bit more of this and a little bit more of this, and it broke. I was expecting that loud breaking sound, but I forgot it's not in this version. All right, and we don't have Oops. Oh, it's got the bridging. Oh, that's nice. I forgot about that. That is what a lovely feature that is. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up just because we're oops. There we go. I hear a wolf, but I don't have anything for him. Sorry, buddy. Here we are. Hello. Got a freaking pack of you guys out here. Just trying to go home and go to sleep. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to get hurt by anybody. Except for maybe that sheep. If I needed your wool, I would end you. Hello, chicken. You don't offer me anything good either. Alright, let's smelt that. And can I make something out of these? Like, can you make like bricks with these? I'm sure you have to smelt it first if I can. We'll try that in a minute. I don't want to waste my stuff here. Okay. What did I even put in here? Oh yeah, the iron. Alright, let's make the pickaxe. And I want to get some stone so I can do that thing on the bottom, because it's basically the only area this is going to be any use to me. I don't think I'm going to have a bunch of stone in this build. Mainly cobble and this stuff. Maybe some bricks if it's an option. I don't really know. I don't think stone bricks were obviously not in this version. But they might have been added in 1.8, so I don't know. Alright, come on. Damn, this thing's slow. I don't want to waste any cobble on. Can I make a... Alright, well, I guess that'll be a good compromise there. There we go. And can I smelt up some stone? Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and sprinkle in some of this, and then wherever we have the cobble, we'll have, that's where we'll leave that. Alright, and I want to just have it, like, reach up a little bit. Oh, that's in the middle, so I want this one to the side. Yeah, and that'll be good enough. Yeah, and then this stuff will all be stone, but I'll wait till I have some so I don't lose the placement of where the blocks are supposed to go. You can have like a small cutoff, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe a halfway up we'll shift to the limestone or something like that. I'll finagle it however we might do that. Replace this stuff with the stone, and then we can go in with the cobble. That's fine. We're gonna have enough. Or should I have like another... No, we don't even have enough to finish. Should probably maybe have like this top layer be stone, and then we can switch to the cobble. Wish I ran into a dungeon now so I could have gotten some mossy cobble. That would have been nice. So we're gonna have this, this, and that. Gravel's nice too, but I don't think we're gonna throw that in there. That's pretty much all I have for like variety here. And then we'll continue to build up with that. And at some point we'll start using... I think I'm gonna save the planks for like the bridges that lead to this little middle thing. It's probably in my best interest to do that. Okay, so we'll go like that. Then bam, bam. Yeah. I might need a few more. So what do we got here? So we got 2, 4, 6 plus 12. Okay. Alright, we got that done. Also, I forgot to mention this feature right here. If you hit tab, you can just go through your inventory like that. Why is that not in Minecraft? It looks like it belongs. Like, you know, let's add the little Stardew Valley tab switch. That is just wonderful. I love that. Yeah, alright, let's throw this in. And we'll add a layer there. You think maybe the cobble should be lower, but you know what? Like I said, it doesn't have to make sense. You know why? Because it's my world. Do like that. And we'll go up a little bit with just the cobble before we switch over and see what the limestone looks like. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to like it, but I might like it. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the cobblestone switch from the stone. Maybe you have to break it. What the heck? Maybe we have to break it up. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Oop. Oh, that is actually kind of nice though. No, I think I'm gonna ride with that. That's pretty cool. Almost looks like it got exposed to the sun more, so it got bleached a little more. I like that a lot. We have enough. Oh man, we're gonna run out. Maybe we'll switch like right now. We're not even gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to come back up here. I'll switch at this layer. I don't want to get a bunch though. We need like 5 more. Dang. There's like no good way to get back up either. We're gonna have to like use dirt. There we go. That's okay. And we'll have a door right here. Why not? Ruin the one of the mossy. Actually, let's do this. Since we ruined it like that. It's almost like the same color. It's like very close to being the same color as that. I think it might even be the same color as that. It's just got stone and little bits of dark bits in it. Maybe some lighter bits in there too. Oh wait, no. I think that's literally the grass texture with stone. Huh. All right, let's grab ourselves a little bit more cobble. I guess we can just mine it out right here. Why not? And there's coal everywhere. Let's put a torch here. Only needed a few more. Maybe I'll mix it up a bit. Not have it be a clean cut. But yeah, the limestone kind of looks like it got sun bleached. Yeah, see, that's like too much of a clean cut. So we'll mess that up a little bit too. Kind of like the bottom here. Yeah, so let's do like. Oh man, I gotta get some stone now. Should I go down? I feel like I can't go down. That's annoying. All right, let's just quickly get like a few pieces. Whatever, that's fine, that works. And then I'll break it up to have like the mixture real quick so I can just place the blocks when I get back to it. I keep doing the same shape. Do diagonal there. Okay. There we go. All right, so we'll go up to this. And then like that. Get that regular shape there. There. That seems to be a good blend right there. Yeah. That works for me. Is it going to look perfect? No idea. Do I care? Not likely. I mean, I'm going to care. If I don't like it, that's going to not be fantastic. But you know what? You got to try things, you know? You got to try things. I said this a lot when I first started making videos because I was like in the transition of like trying to get better at building. And like I said, I'm not necessarily there yet. I still have to think quite a bit when I try to build things and trial and error. Sometimes you just got to do stuff and make it work. Because if you don't, you'll never ever get better. The more you try random things, it forces you to fix it. Just have to try new things to fix it. I don't know how tall I want to make this, but probably not too much taller than this. I'm thinking. Like we might be getting there. Because that'll be a good yeah, I think this is going to be it right here. And we'll let this come up one more than the sides, I guess. And we can just throw like this. See if I can get some like slabs. I'm probably going to use a ladder here. Oops. How can I put that? Thank you. Oh, it's not going to work. Oof. Okay. Oh, I forgot you can't. Okay, that's how. I knew there was something. I said it too. I just didn't remember what it was. Oop. You don't they let you stack up to 4 because you don't like fully regen immediately. It's not instantaneous. So that's how they protect you from like spam health. You're spamming your health like that. Which is surprised. I'm surprised like Minecraft didn't have that as that before, because you can just like hold food and spam it in order to get your stuff going. See, that's not. There's a door right there, so that's not gonna look good. We're gonna have to do the same shape here. Hopefully we have enough. Do okay. And let's throw a door in. How's that looking? Yeah, see, it's definitely a weird shape, but I like that. I like that transition. That's not too bad. It's a weird shape, but I get that's the whole point. All right, cool. So yeah, let's do a door. Did I get an extra one? Oh, they give you 2 doors? How kind of them. Throw that in. And then we're gonna need some ladders so we can get up to the top. Quite a few ladders, and we ran out of all the wood. So now we need to get more wood. Okay. And then I'm gonna do like we're gonna need a lot more wood anyway, just because I need to get, yeah, let me get a bunch of wood, like probably chop most of these trees down or something. Hopefully this axe lasts that amount of time. If I can get up in this tree. No. Okie dokie. Dirt. Thank you. Yeah, let me trap all these down. I want to have some bridging going over. A couple little droops in the bridges. Nothing crazy. All right. Oh god. something. My throat was like super dry. We got a bunch of wood now. I don't know like what the ladder situation is if they mess with the recipe, but we're about to find out. So let's just get a bunch of sticks because we need quite a few ladders here. Oops. Yeah, it's only 2. Okay. I don't know exactly how many we need, and I don't want to waste having a bunch of ladders. So let's see how high this gets us. Where are we at? Oh, a few blocks away. Okay, so 2 more sets there. How many sticks is that? 7? I think? Yeah. 14 more sticks. Okay. Perfect. Alright, that does that. And then we're just going to go up there and see how we do these little bridge things. I'm basically going to have it like droop down a little bit on the oops, so that it looks like a wooden bridge, sort of, kind of. So I'm gonna start high. Wait, what? Why did that only do half a stack? Wait, what? That was weird. So we're gonna do like, oh wait, that's gonna be hard to do. Hold on a minute. Wait, how do you do that? Oh, that's gonna be kind of annoying. I didn't think about that. Oops. I needed to go out a little bit more. Just want it to droop a little. And then go back up. But I didn't really think about how that might kind of be a pain. Oh, I forgot I had that. So we're gonna need this dirt we have in order to do this. Okay. Yeah, and then we can go back up. Like that. Wait, did that go below? Oh, wait. I don't think I placed 2. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to actually finagle it. Man, I like that stacking thing. That is so nice. I don't know exactly how I did that, so I'll have to kind of mess around with it. But it looks like we don't need to even bother with doing the weird bridging. Yeah, you know, mods are just always great. I mean, it does help that, like, this mod is still being developed currently. So it's based in an old game, but it's not, like, you know, it's not crazy. It's not like an old game, actually. Like the way the devs didn't just come up with a bunch of new stuff. Wait. What the I might be hearing stuff. I could have sworn I just heard like a fart noise. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, that may not be perfect at all. And matter of fact, I'll go ahead and tell you it's not. But you know what? Like I said, we're working with what we got, man. Working with what we got. So how do I do this? So it's not like that goes. How did I do that? Oop. I don't know how I did that. You would think I would just look down and do it. Oop. No. How did I do that? Yep, that's not working. I don't know how I did that. I don't want to like waste a bunch of wood here, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what I did to get that magic done. I don't know. I could have sworn I don't think I placed 2 blocks. It might have glitched maybe. Dang, I was hoping it did have that feature. Okay. That kind of sucks a little bit, but at least we're like already have the lower end here or not. No, actually we don't. Not quite. Damn it. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough to get over there. All right, this is gonna be a little annoying. That's not perfect at all. I have to actually add a little bit more bend to it, like right here, maybe. Like, that's not even gonna be great. But it looks a little bit better. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look better. Let me. Oh man. I might have gone a little too complicated. Maybe I just don't worry about the bend because I don't know if I can get this done in any fashion that looks good before I start like freaking out about it. No, wait, this is not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't even know how to go about this. Like that's not good at all. So we're gonna get rid of like all of that. I'm not liking that. I don't think I understand quite how to do that. I don't want to stress about it because that's not what this is about. This is about having some fun here, guys. So we're going to go ahead and just make a bunch of extensions out. Like, why not? It still like gets across what I was trying to do. So I'm okay with it. All right, I'm missing one right there though. See, I think I destroyed that. Like I'm telling you, I think it's placing, but it might be glitching. Like not knowing what I want it to do or just accidentally doing the wrong thing. I don't really know. And I kind of want a different block there. So I might have to look for like a different type of wood to have like different trim. Is there some birch around the corner? I'll have to look. Maybe some torches first. Here we go. Place that there. I might have like a tunnel in there we could go inside of. And I just want to have these on like different levels. So maybe to compensate for the super long, weird extension, we can have like a pillar somewhere if it goes too far, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I just wanted to keep its weird feel. I got to keep all of this stuff. Well, lovely. Now let's hop to sleep. It's getting too dark. I think there's some birch trees right over there. We'll go check that out in just a second. Sure enough, they were like right here. Not too far from where we're at. I like that thing. All right, I'm kind of, that's growing on me. So yeah, I definitely want to use these because it matches the dark with the light, with the limestone. Kind of matches that. with the spruce planks and the birch planks. That'll match that same thing. So that's what I want to do. Because I don't want to use stone up there, just because I feel like it doesn't belong for what I was trying to do. I mean, now that they're like solid and they're not going to be bending, I guess I could use stone. But I think I'm going to stick with the palette that I want to use here. It's not that huge, not that big of a deal. And then I want to have it go around a few times. But that may be good enough. Let me grab one more tree and then we can just see how we feel about this. Because it's pretty much the same damn color almost. I mean, it's slightly different. And I love that you can just use the freaking axe. Is that because there's no shears? No, there is shears. I wonder why it does it with the axe on this. Alright, cool. So we'll do that. There we go. Okay. Let's go throw this up top, see how that looks, and hopefully we can, like, kind of get what I'm trying to go for here with the rest of it. This definitely actually might not be enough because the bridge to here is quite the distance. And then I might lower it for this one, I think, to go lower into the tower. And for here, maybe a little bit lower as well. That'll probably be the highest one. Because this will keep us, like, off the ground. And like I said, it's just a wacky little thing I'm trying to do. But we're gonna need, like... Yeah, we'll make, like, different levels. Why not? It's not really a big deal. I just have to find out where the bridges are gonna line up with this tower, and then we can add, like, different heights. I suppose this one doesn't need to be lower. But I want to get it to there, maybe. I'll, like, branch out from those spots. Oh, yeah, see, that looks like pale oak. That's nice. Like, that's almost exactly what pale oak ended up being. I mean, it's a slight vanilla on it. Slight vanilla on it. But it's mostly just kind of pale oak. That's what pale oak looks like. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to come over here. So let's go over to that. Climb up there and then just build over. It'll be, like, slightly lower. Because that would be nice for have all of these bridges on, like, different levels. Yeah. Alright, and then let's go up here. Bridge over to here, and we'll do the same on that end right there. Alright, we got the different things going here now. I mean, I obviously probably should put up a fence on the side here. That's going to be so damn expensive. Oh, wait, does that only... It's got to be the regular. It's got to be the regular crafting recipe. I'd imagine, because... How else would you have different ones? Let me check. Oh, okay, yeah, so... I don't know if... I don't think Beta has the recipe like this, but... It makes sense that they would have the recipe like this. Yeah, that's not even going to be enough. Or it might be. Let's check. But, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's exactly what I was kind of picturing. I mean, I pictured it to be a little bit nicer because I wanted everything drooping. But this weird shape like this with these different extensions coming out is kind of what I was really going for here. I might even make, like, a lower one here that kind of, like, turns directly into there or something. We'll see. Possibly. But I'm kind of happy with this. This looks pretty cool to me. Let me check over here. Yeah, I like that. I mean, these ones are a little close to be on the same level, but I don't want to mess with, like, which level they're on. Just because, what's the point, you know? So, they line up to where I need them to line up, so it's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what we're gonna just keep it like that. Let's see. I don't think this is even nowhere or anywhere near enough fence, but we're gonna see. Oh, and they fixed the hitbox, thank God. That is the worst thing about the other, or these versions. I love a lot of things about them, but the hitbox thing is a little much for me. And then the the fact that they're a full block, but you can't put torches on them. Never understood that one. The game thinks it's a full block, or at least it's the hitbox, but like you can't even walk anywhere near them, but you need to have um yeah, I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Can't put a torch on it. Like, what? Why did they do that? And it doesn't make any sense either, because it's like, okay, maybe the you know, because they were like early access game basically, alpha and beta. It wasn't full release. So maybe Notch is just like, yeah, I can't get the torch to line up right, so we're just gonna not let you put them on there for now. But it's like the torch on a regular block is in the center, which is exactly where the post is on a fence. So I don't really understand why it was a specific problem. I don't know. I don't code things, so I shouldn't be questioning it. I just imagine like the easiest way for Notch to like make things is to copy and paste other code for other things that work, which is kind of what I assumed they did. Oh no, my stuff broke. We got some more iron. That's fine. I kind of assume that's what they did for the fence, and that's why um I actually want to keep as much of these as I can. And that's why the hitbox was weird. But then you would think they would have the same properties to be able to put a torch on it. So it had to be its own thing. And then I feel like it would have to be specifically excluded from torches being able to be put on them. I don't know. I'm not going to question that anymore. I just always remember sitting there like, why is this a thing that had to be added? The ability to put a torch on a fence. What a weird thing to need to be added. Oh yeah, you can put them on here. I'm not going to complain about the torch thing for the rest of the video, but I just think that's so funny to me. Is that yeah, it's fine, okay. All right. I got to put some over there as well. Bam, bam. Just start staggering them a little bit. There's no point in them being right on top of each other. There we go. And we still have to put, I think we'll have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough for that side. I kind of overdid it on the fences, but that's fine. Also, I don't know if it's my monitor, but I had, like right now it's doing, like I can't tell if it's in the video because it's a different monitor that OBS is on, but it's doing the gamma thing again. And then earlier it turned it back to normal, and then at some point it looked like it was turning my saturation up. It's like, what the heck is going on here? I don't have any more, so we're gonna just do that for now. Can actually take that down and put that there. There. And here. Perfect, okay. That there, we just put these on each one. And we don't have much left for torches. There we go. There and there. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. What a nice little setup we got going on. I am enjoying this world so far. We got a couple, like this is a cool little thing. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. I like this a lot actually. Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, I'm in it there. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing if you did so. And I appreciate everybody that hung out for the whole video. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. And if you want me to continue on the Better Than Adventure, let me know. Peace out, everybody. Can look at the sheep. Look at this dude.